Is this the next Birkin? Hi everyone, welcome back. Today I'm going to give you an in-depth review of my Margaux bag in the size 15. This bag is by the Row and we have a lot to cover, so let's begin. So I'm going to try to do this as in-depth as possible and I'm going to cover 4 main areas. Why I bought the bag and how I bought it, the specifications of this particular bag, what fits inside, how I'm getting on with this particular leather, and what if there is any wear and tear, just general durability. Would I buy it again? So I bought my Margaux bag straight from the website. If you check all the time, you will see that they do pop up quite a bit. You might see a size 10 pop up, a 15. It's pretty random, but they do keep coming back in. So if you are someone who wants to make sure you're getting the bag straight from the Row, it is definitely possible. However, I have to mention that I do live in Canada, and when I did purchase this bag, it was in November and there was a bit of a hold up at customs. Now, this might just be because there were sales going on and there's just generally so much shipping traffic then. But eventually the Row customer service helped clear this up for me, because you do pay duties when you make the purchase on the Row's website. So from your end, you're not responsible for anything else. Now, why I bought it? Well, just because I really love this bag. I had had my eye on it for the last 2 years. Margaux in the black was really not something I was looking for. It felt very serious, and not that this bag isn't. This bag is also quite serious looking. I did want it in a unique color, especially since so many dupes keep popping up. So I wanted to find it in a color that had something novel about it. And I think I definitely accomplished that with this color. Now I cannot find it anywhere on their website or on any other retailers. And I did like a bunch of their more burgundy and brown colors. But either they were out of stock or maybe I prioritized another bag over this one. Finally, when I saw this particular color, I knew I wanted it. I feel like this is such a versatile color and it is absolutely unique. Like, I haven't seen that many bags in this particular shade of taupey, olivey brown. It's quite cloudy right now, so it looks more gray, but it really is a chameleon. I really did fall in love with the color first. Let's go over the specifications. This is the size 15. It is in the calfskin leather as opposed to the pebbled one, which is more hard wearing. The calfskin is softer, more supple, really slouchy when it has nothing in it especially, and I love that. It feels more sumptuous, more luxurious. It has a really nice feel. It does feel like one of the nicest bags I own, just from touch. Just on the basis of touch, it feels sumptuous, beautiful. The pebble leather is more hard wearing, and on the calfskin you will notice scratches. So most of the scratches can actually be buffed in, but you will notice that I do have a few teeny tiny scratches on it. I'm okay with that, but if you are someone that gets bothered with scratches or grease marks or small stains, maybe this bag is not for you, because this will show everything. I have learned though that if there are like minor grease marks, like if I've moisturized my hands and I touch them, sometimes it will stain. If I leave it alone for a few hours, it will disappear, and I think that is because my house is so dry. So it just sucks up all the moisture. Okay, let's talk a few more features. It has 4 feet. They say the Row on it. It says the Row on this side over here. Wait, no, on this side over here. And it also says the Row on the inside. Yeah, it's got that one big zipper. So it is canvas lined, which is why it is so light. There's no graceful way for me to do this. It's got 2 pockets on this side. You can easily put a phone and other things over there. Extremely roomy. Like I said, this is a size 15, which means that the width is 15 inches long. For reference, I am 5'2", and I think this is the perfect medium to large bag for me. And I also think that if you are somebody who's petite or just enjoys larger bags, I think you'll agree that having a softer large bag is better than having a stiffer, more structured bag, which is also why it just is easy to use this one because it is so soft. I mean, the leather is absolutely beautiful quality. Even just holding it from the handles here, you can tell how soft and just delicious they are. The stitching is absolutely immaculate. It is beautifully made and there's really no doubt about it. The only other Margaux bags I would consider would be the size 10. The 12 is somewhere in the middle of 10 and 15 and it just feels like an awkward size for me. The 17 would be too big for me. So I think this is the perfect size, and if I was to buy another Margaux, it would be the size 10 or the shoulder Margaux. I think the shoulder Margaux are so perfect. What fits in this bag? I mean, a lot. A 13-inch iPad, which I can quite easily put in here. Celine pouch, sunglasses, and a book. This truly would make a perfect travel bag. And maybe I do need to take this on travel with me too. So it's got everything in there. It's extremely heavy now because it does take on the weight of the things. Okay. Wear and tear. The thing with the calfskin is it is going to scratch. It is going to show marks too. If you take it out and it gets even a water drop on it, it will immediately soak that water in. So you will see that. But do not despair because most of them will disappear. I also like the fact that this color is so dirty looking that I think it can handle some minor wear and tear fairly well. If I do get another Margaux, I might go for the pebble leather, but to be honest, this just looks so good. Like, this one is just beautiful to look at and to experience, so I don't know. The bag wish list is long and unending. Is this the next Birkin? I don't care. I really like this bag and I did not buy it as an investment. I guess it is an investment into my closet and my wardrobe, and as someone who likes beautiful things, it's an investment into not buying too many things. I think the Birkins and the Kellys are absolutely beautiful, but they're not something that I've thought about that much, to be honest. I never thought they fit my personality. They felt too traditional and too structured. The Margaux is also a top handle bag, but it feels more modern and more of the time. I do love the minimal vibe with this one. The Birkins are absolutely also very, very minimally styled. I feel like I'm warming up to them. Too bad for my wallet. I don't think that the Birkin and the Margaux can be compared simply because this bag was hugely in demand a few months ago and the Birkins are always in demand, and that they're both top handle bags. I do think this is a classic though, just like the Birkin. It's never going to feel dated, it's never going to feel out of style. And for that reason, I guess you could compare the two. But I think they're both in a league of their own. I might learn about a brand just because it's trending, but I never buy a brand just because it's trending. You know what I mean? I bought this bag because I genuinely liked it. I took my time with it. And in the end, I thought it would make a great addition to my wardrobe. I don't have any colors like this one either. As for comfort of wear, I'm somebody who likes to wear a crossbody or a shoulder strap. So most of my bags are either crossbodies or totes. However, I will say that this is really warming me up to a top handle bag, especially in the winter when it's impossible to get a bag over your shoulder anyway. I'm really enjoying holding it. Also, since my daughter is growing up now and she doesn't need me to hold her all the time, this is becoming more and more doable for me. But I'm enjoying it. I mean, this is definitely a statement to me. I feel very smart when I'm carrying this bag. It is an incredibly practical bag. It's got tons of space. It's not heavy. It is extremely sophisticated and chic. But if you're going to be walking around all day and you're not somebody who's comfortable with a top handle bag, maybe this is not for you yet. I can kind of shimmy it over my shoulder too, but I don't think I would wear it like that. It's just not cute. Okay, and would I buy this bag again? Well, the thing is, the handbag wish list is long, and if something was to happen to this bag, it would fall somewhere in the middle of the list. So right now, the shoulder Margaux is kind of on the top of that list. I really think that one is just as beautiful as this one, and I can wear it on my shoulder, which is actually the perfect combination. I also always am looking at the Loewe bags and the Bottega bags because I do adore Loewe and Bottega as well. So I know there's going to be a few contenders there, but I would definitely buy a Margaux if something was to happen to this one. I think I would. Whether the 10 or the 15, because these are two of my favorite sizes, or the shoulder Margaux, I don't know. But for now, I feel really happy with this bag. I'm enjoying it in my collection. I have no plans of selling it. And yeah, that's it. If you have any more questions about the Margaux, please feel free to ask them. Also, follow me on Instagram. I post tons of content there. I also write on Substack, so follow me there as well. And I'm so happy that I've got 600 of you here now. I want to keep making these videos, and I hope you enjoy watching them. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful day. Don't forget to like and subscribe.